Fala galera, hoje eu tô aqui na maior feira de intercâmbio e universidades estrangeiras da América Latina. Se você quiser saber um pouquinho mais sobre intercâmbio, faculdade e qualquer curso que é feito no exterior, só passar o café e vir comigo.
I'll also give you this. Everything I tell you is on this.
Okay.
So these are all the programs, all the graduate programs that are eligible for F1 student visas at the Northeastern University Grad School of Business. So if you're interested in certificate programs, again, 8 months, 5 MBA level classes, you earn your certificate, you can either transfer into a master's program after your certificate, or you can apply for optional practical training and go work for a year. And then we have MBA, so that's a 2-year program, and then our Masters of Science in Finance, International Business, and Tech Entrepreneurship, those are 1-year programs.
In which areas can we apply?
All of these areas. So if you're doing the certificate, we have accounting and finance, we have business administration, human resources, innovation, international business marketing, supply chain, entrepreneurship, so any of these areas. If you're doing an MBA program, so what's going to happen is in the first year of your MBA program, you're going to take all of your core classes, so general marketing, human resources, finance, and then in your second year, you can pick a concentration.
You can specialize.
Yes. You can do a specialty and you can take marketing courses, international business, whatever specialty you decide.
How can we apply?
Online, the website's right there.
Okay.
So you can either apply for the certificates or for masters. If you're applying for masters or MBA, you need to take the GMAT. So you need to submit a GMAT score. You also need a TOEFL or IELTS. Minimum TOEFL is 100 and minimum IELTS is 7. And then if you're applying for the certificates, no GMAT required. If you took TOEFL, we need to see at least 80 on your TOEFL. If you took IELTS, 6.5. Or you can sign up for an intake interview. So that way, if you don't have the TOEFL or IELTS, you can interview to waive your language requirements.
Hey guys, I'm here with Libete. He's going to tell us a little bit about the University of Johannesburg.
UJ, alright, UJ for short. We are a public university located in the city of Johannesburg in South Africa. We are a comprehensive university, 50,000 students. We offer programs in law, art design and architecture, health sciences, humanities, business and economics, education. We have 4 campuses, 2 in a small little suburb, 1 in downtown and 1 in the township of Soweto.
How can we apply?
You go to our website www.uj.ac.za and you click on the link that says apply at UJ.
What about the programs? The program.
Oh, so we have a number of programs. For example, we have engineering programs, art design and architecture, education, engineering, health sciences, humanities, law, science, and we have a college of business and economics. Our programs are degrees that are either 3 years or 4 years long, or diplomas if you want to be able to immediately find a job. Then that's what makes us a comprehensive university.
Can you tell us some tips about how can we upgrade our resume?
About how to upgrade your resume? One of the most important things, which is what I did when I was at university, I joined student government. So if you do other leadership activities, that is going to help you upgrade your resume.
What about the costs?
Because we're a public university, we cannot charge a lot of money. So for about $3,000 US, that's enough for tuition for 1 year, and $2,000 US is enough for accommodation for 1 year. So $5,000 is about enough. The cost of living in Johannesburg is not that high. So if you have about 250 to 350 American dollars, that's enough for food, local transport, your telephone, and all of those things.
The student will pay in every program. He will pay his own cost.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We don't have scholarships for international students at undergraduate and graduation level, but at masters and PhD, we do have scholarships that students can apply for.
And why should a student go to University of Johannesburg?
Because we're one of the best universities in the world. We're rated in the top 4% in the world. Some of our subjects are rated in the top 100 in the world. We are in the top 10 on the African continent. We are in the top 5 in South Africa. So we're a very good university. All of our programs are accredited and internationally recognized.
Great. So we have to recommendation letter?
Not necessarily, unless of course if you're wanting to do a master's or a PhD in the specific area of research that you are good at, a recommendation letter would be necessary. But what you need is just your results from your either high school, if you want a graduation program, or if you're doing a postgrad, your results from your graduation program here. You also need to pass an English language proficiency test.
Yeah,
we accept the IELTS and the TOEFL.
Okay.
The IELTS for graduation is score 6, and the TOEFL is between 80 and 104.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm here with Ross, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the courses in English.
Okay, so we run English language programs. Our courses focus on speaking and pronunciation. So most of the students who come to the school are really nervous to speak English, even if they've studied a lot of English. So our course is designed to help them improve their listening, improve their spoken fluency and their pronunciation.
And the duration of the course, the duration.
You can choose. So some students come just for 1 or 2 weeks just to practice a little bit more. Other students come as complete beginners and study for 9 months. So really it depends on how they want to study.
Can a person that just came out of school go to study English there?
Out of high school? Yeah. So
just high school?
Yeah, the minimum age is 18, but you don't have to have any academic qualifications to take a language course.
Is there a maximum age?
Nope. We have, I think the oldest is like 75 we've had in the school.
The program offers English classes just inside of the room, or it has a lot of diversities in the classes?
So most of the learning is done in the classroom, but of course we encourage students to learn outside of the class as well. So we do run social activities with the teachers and students together, where we try to encourage them to speak to their classmates, meet new students, visit museums, stuff like that.
And can you tell us how can we apply?
Very easily, just get in touch by email, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. We have Brazilian staff in the school if you don't speak English. They can help you with everything. You can do the enrollment directly with us.
Estou aqui com a Isabela e ela vai falar um pouquinho mais sobre a faculdade na Flórida. Então, Isabela, fala pra gente quais cursos essa universidade oferece?
O Valencia College oferece mais de 50 opções de áreas de estudo. Eu diria que as mais reconhecidas são administração, economia, hotelaria, turismo e engenharia também.
E tem bolsa? Como que faz para entrar? Tem programa para estadia, alimentação, transporte?
Sim, existe na verdade uma bolsa que é oferecida diretamente do Department of State para alunos que começam através de um community college, ou seja, uma faculdade e não uma universidade. Essa bolsa ela é oferecida por mérito para alunos brasileiros e depois até eu posso mandar um link para você. E é por mérito, então o aluno aplica diretamente através do site, não é vinculado a uma faculdade.
Sim.
E aí, acho que você me perguntou também do dormitório. Então, o Valência tem mais de 7 campos ao redor da cidade de Orlando. A gente oferece vários tipos de condomínios, onde os alunos acabam alugando apartamento e moram em república, ou também existem condomínios fechados que são tipo dormitórios, e aí o aluno pode optar por alugar um pacote onde inclui até alimentação. Então existem algumas opções.
Incrível. E como que é feita a inscrição para a faculdade, para a bolsa?
Tá, então o aluno, a única coisa que o Valencia College pede é que o aluno tenha completado o ensino médio aqui no Brasil e que ele tire uma pontuação mínima de 45 no TOEFL IBT. O Valencia não pede SAT, ACT ou Minimum GPA. E é importante também falar que o Valencia é uma faculdade pública.
Precisa de recomendação, carta de recomendação?
Não, a gente não precisa.
Incrível. Então foi isso, gente. Fazendo um resumo geral, um balanço geral, o que eu notei que foi que em todas as universidades você tem que ter o teste de proficiência, ou o IELTS ou o TOEFL. Em ambos exigem uma quantidade de uma pontuação bem alta, então não esqueçam de estudar inglês sempre. Tchau, tchau.